नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Today we are going to have much deeper understanding on the space of Kalpataru. Listen. You have Atma, your consciousness, and your body, mind. Please listen. You have your body, your mind, your soul, Atman, consciousness. Because of the presence of the consciousness, soul, your body and mind starts functioning. Some more cities are joining. San Antonio, Texas, Kathmandu, Nepal, Jorpati, Nepal, Paris, Home Temple, Scottsdale, Arizona, Oman, Sivagangai, Adi Nityananda Dhyanapeta, Mavattipalayam. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Listen, because of the presence of your soul, Atman, the body and mind starts functioning. The Atman, soul, has a power to make anything alive, reality. Body is just matter. Few kg bones and few kg flesh, which is not even useful like animal flesh. At least animal flesh will be useful for human beings to eat. Human flesh is not useful for anybody. Very rarely few animals only eat. Body is just made out of little flesh and bones. But the consciousness, the Atman, the soul resides inside the body. That has a power to create anything you want. It can make anything into reality. Between this body and soul comes mind. Please listen. Body is just flesh and bones. Soul is consciousness. Consciousness is all powerful, all knowing, always blissful. Satchidananda Paripurna. Swayam Prakasa. It is eternally blissful. The soul is Akanda Paripurna Satchidananda Parabrahma Nityanandam. It is all powerful, all knowing. Body is matter. Because of the presence of the soul, the body functions. Between these two, body and the soul, comes mind. That mind can be used for right or wrong reasons. If the mind is centered on the body, it will live and die with the space of impossible. Because body by its nature matter. What can be possible for the matter? Nothing is possible for the matter. If the mind moves towards the soul, consciousness, and lives around consciousness, rests in consciousness, Atman, soul, the mind lives in the space of possibility. Everything is possible. Please understand. Kalpataru is science of initiating you to learn to be in rest in consciousness. Science of initiating your mind to be in the space of Atman, soul, consciousness, helping you to start living and residing in the space of consciousness, in the space of soul. I tell you, residing in the space of consciousness makes you Shiva. Residing with your body makes you Shava. Shava or Shiva, it is your own decision, your mind's decision. Are you constantly going to be living with your body-based patterns or conscious-based energy? The more you come near the body, the more you are going to repeat the mantra, impossible, not possible, not for me, no, no. This impossible mantra, the impossible mantra is going to become chorus. The more you come towards body, the more you go towards the soul, I tell you, an extraordinary possibility happens in you. That is why I say, Sundara means grace. The grace which comes when you understand everything is possible in your life. The space of possibility, and Buddha Graha is the space of possibility. Buddha is actually space of possibility. Sundareshwara is Buddha Graha and is embodiment of possibility. Sundareshwara, please understand, I have defined many times this beauty and grace. Beauty is from the distance when you see how a person looks. When you go near a person, you may not want to be around that person more than few hours. Sometimes even few minutes. Grace is what that person feels about himself or herself. How he carries himself or herself. What kind of a beliefs they have about themselves. I tell you, having the right beliefs about you means having healthy being. If you carry health in your stomach, your mouth won't smell. If your stomach is upset, your mouth will smell. Nobody will want to be around you. Same way, if you carry a graceful being, the moment you open your mouth, it will be with so many beautiful, wonderful concepts, ideas, truths. Everyone will want to be around you. If you are carrying a dirty, depressed being inside, the words you utter, no one will want to be around you. Sundara is a grace, the personality you carry. The constantly, what is it that going on in you that makes you Sundara? Unbroken way, uncompromised way, what goes on inside you, what you carry as you, how you respond to the world, how you look at the world, how you perceive yourself and others, that makes you Sundara. I have seen in my life at least few beings who are Sundara. Who carried that grace. I tell you, going towards that grace, that Sundara inside you is Kalpataru. Constantly remembering the possibility, constantly remembering the possibility in your life, living in the space of possibility is Sundara. When you live in the space of possibility, whoever comes around you, you will just go on inspiring all of them. You will go on making them also Sundara. A beautiful person cannot go on make everyone beautiful, but a graceful person will go on making everyone graceful. A Sundara, a graceful being, will go on making everyone graceful. Grace, Sundara. Sundara. I can repeat this word any number of times. Carrying the space of possibility and powerfulness inside you. I tell you, it is not at all that difficult. Maximum 3 months if you work. Just work sincerely. Whole day decide, I will always be in the space of completion. 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 Whenever you feel heavy inside the heart, some incompletion has come up. Look in what is that incompletion and complete and drop it. In 2 seconds it may come up again. Again in 2 seconds you come back and look into that incompletion and complete and drop it. Take it as a challenge whether you are powerful or the incompletion is powerful. Let's see. Till your heart becomes complete. Go on completing and dropping that incompletion. Do not allow your will to side the incompletion. If you allow the incompletion to reside more and more, your will get brainwashed to the side of incompletion and you will start supporting the incompletion. Yes. I think this is right. I am getting exploited. This, that. Do not allow your will to move towards incompletion. Never ever engage, entertain yourself with the incompletion. Never associate yourself with incompletions. Always residing in the space of completion inside you, always residing in the space of completion inside you, keeping the space of completion inside you, that is grace, Sundara. We all spend so much time to look beautiful, but we forget we need to become graceful. That is why many of those beautiful beings, I can say beautiful bodies, does not carry graceful beings. I have seen enough of these people, so-called beautiful outside. But if you speak to them 2 seconds, 2 minutes is enough to know what a ungraceful personality they are carrying, that powerlessness, incompletions. You will feel, Understand? When you carry the graceful being inside you, a powerful being without root patterns, incompletions, you just excite people around you. You just inspire people around you. Not number of hours, number of days, number of months, even number of years people spend around you, they don't get bored. They only feel, wow, I have so much more to learn, listen, capture, imbibe. Bring grace into your being. Bring powerfulness into your being. Never allow powerlessness inside you. But even with all that, how I am able to inspire millions constantly, how I am doing such big work. I am not telling for pride or anything. I am just telling the fact. Every day some corner of the people, some corner of the world, people gather for Kalpataru. In all corner of the world, people gather for Nitya Satsang. Then how am I contributing so much to the world? Because I have not allowed powerlessness inside me. I tell you, the biggest blessing you can have is not allowing powerlessness inside you, carrying a graceful being, complete being. The biggest curse you can have is having powerlessness inside you. If you have powerlessness inside you, even if every situation outside the world is conducive, supportive, helping, you will be a failure. If you carry powerfulness, completion inside you, if the whole world is opposing you also, you will be successful. So understand the power of completion. The grace of the being you carry. That is the most important thing. Always decide and think being closer to your consciousness, Atman, not being closer to your body, the matter. Matter gives you more and more impossibility. Consciousness gives you more and more possibility. The idea of possibility. Please listen. The idea of possibility when that gets strengthened in you, the idea of possibility, when that gets strengthened in you, you become more and more alive, intelligent, active, enlightened. Every time you complete with your self-doubt, hatred, denial, you complete with your incompletions, you are getting established in the soul, consciousness, Atman. Every time you feel impossible, you are more and more moving towards body, jata, matter. To radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching and with eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org, www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.